I am astonished every single day with the stories and the heroes that we get to partner with. We get to partner with nonprofits in our community. And in particular for us, we get to partner with nonprofits that are focused on health outcomes for vulnerable populations, for those populations that don't have a voice. We get to speak for those who don't either know that they have the power or don't believe that they have access to being able to express their own needs. And our work is to help highlight their voice and to help make their voice known. We especially heard from organizations who were already involved in advocacy that there is some infrastructure support that had been lacking. And so we began a really intentional, purposeful journey with our board and staff to become educated on advocacy. And over the course of 2 to 3 years, their confidence and their excitement grew. And now we have about 1/3 of our portfolio devoted to advocacy. We have invested a lot in taking care of and trying to respond to the needs that our community has experienced with drug addiction or abuse issues or neglect, violence. All of those things, it turns out, stems from adverse childhood experiences. And so we're attempting to move upstream again to look at what can we do to prevent those, while at the same time holding that balance and that tension between current existing needs among our populations. Our journey to advocacy didn't come without some fits and starts. This was not a decision that was made lightly. We were created with the idea that we were going to write checks directly to nonprofits that were addressing immediate needs. As part of our journey, our board 3 years ago readdressed our mission statement and included strategic advocacy as part of our core mission statement. They're on board and we're so grateful because it's a very exciting place to be. One of the things that we are most excited about is when we hear back from the nonprofits who have benefited from an advocacy grant, is that they feel like they can tell their story now with greater strength and more depth and infinitely more confidence. And I want to encourage and would say to anyone who's thinking about entering into that journey toward advocacy, that this might be some of the most important work we do. And it's going to take a community. We are, in our state, to help those especially that are most vulnerable experience healing and wholeness. And without advocacy, without standing up for them and their voice, then we in essence have handcuffed our own voice. And we are not being faithful to our own mission.